After Jack took down the robber, he wiped the dust off his gun's barrel. He started casually kicking the gun around like a badminton shuttlecock. Seeing this, the robber quickly grabbed his own weapon and fired wildly, but the bullets moved as slowly as snails. Jack easily caught each one with his bare hands, squeezing them into a grenade. He then pulled out his handgun and shot the robber's weapon out of his hand. Tossing the handgun aside, Jack knocked the robber to the ground. But all of this was just one of Jack's ridiculous daydreams. Since he was a kid, Jack had always dreamed of being a hero. He longed to save his town from the bad guys, but the town hadn't had a crime in 20 years. Because of this, the government decided to close the local police station in 3 months, meaning all the officers would lose their jobs. The cops were completely panicked. They didn't want to be out of work, so they came up with a plan to create a crime. That way, they could save the police station. They headed into the forest, and Jack fired wildly at the trees, pretending he'd just been through a fierce gunfight. They called in their superiors to inspect the scene. The superior immediately noticed that the bullet trajectories were completely off. The others froze, unsure of what to do. Jack stepped up with an explanation. He said he had thrown 2 handguns into the trees, which got stuck. Then he pulled out 2 more guns and shot at the trees. The guns then magically fired on their own. Jack quickly swapped out the magazines and threw the guns, and they started firing wildly above the robber's head. Somehow, the superior believed his wild story and promised not to shut down the station. But then, a real robber showed up. He kidnapped a boy. The movie is called Cops.